Start our recording. So, guys, welcome to day two. I hope day one wambeka kahle yesterday. Yeah, I saw the response that people were happy. So, please, if you didn't see the notes, excuse me, these are the notes over here. Ne? So, these are the notes. So, make sure you download them and go through them. Make sure you download them and go through them. Those are the notes right there for yesterday's class. So, after class, I give you the notes. I'm not saying don't write anything because the notes won't make sense if you do not write down. So if I talk about, for instance, in Namhlanje, I will be giving you guys different names of many AIs. So to so confuse, I was yan lena, yan lena. So to avoid a question like, Kepa, which one do you use for this? Please kindly take your notebook and your pen. So when I talk about an AI, when you are bhala ukuthi yanikele, because you are going to mess it up. You're going to mess it up. I know, I'm talking from experience. This is edition 12. So it means I know what I'm saying. So guys, please on your side. So now I'm going to get right into today's day. So today what are we doing? We're doing content creation. We're doing content creation. Yeah, we will just check on it. We will just check on it. Let's see. So today, what are we going to be covering? So today we're going to cover understanding content, AI tools, a Canva, copywriting formulas, content types, and live creation. Okay. All right. So it's going to be a very very nice day. It's going to be a very interesting topic. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Ne? So what is content? So content again. Content is just any form of information that we share with our audience. Ne? Content, like I said yesterday, we see content is not jokes, it's not comedy. Content is just simply any information, no matter how we portray it, either it is verbal, it is visual, shows sayibona noma sayiva, or we're actually carrying it. It is all part of content. So a social media post, if nje namhlanje you posted on your status ukuthi wena KFC itolo and you ate this and that, that is still content, you get. So if you posted would see boys are dogs, I know some of you are going through relationship stuff. So if you wrote that boys are dogs, I do understand it is also appearing on your status. That is content. So whatever message that we post, either it is a video, it is a photo, my captions, descriptions, my stories, my flyers, my posters, my vlogs, whatever it is, that is a message. That is just content. You get what I'm saying? So that is content. So why does it matter in business form? Because we are business people, so we have got to look at content in terms of what? In terms of business, in terms of marketing, in terms of advertising. Get what I'm saying? So we're going to be looking at those things. So let's look at these two businesses. I'm just going to use this model of these two businesses, business A and business B. So now business A creates no content. They just wait for customers to come. They post call for orders once a week. And then what do? They don't get customers, maybe 5 to 10 customers per month. That's a huge loss. You can't be telling me that you are only closing 5 to 10 sales in a month. That's not business, my friend. Then on business B, they post hateful content every day. They show Emma products in news. They share customer testimonials. Hey guys, Emma testimonials are very important. Like Emma testimonials, they are very very important. Emma testimonials is simply how many people have you sold the product to? How many people has the product helped? Or how many people has the product's life changed? What are your customers saying about it? Ne? It is part of marketing. People want to see, they don't want to be the first one to try it out. Ne? So they want to always have someone else try it before they can go in. So my testimonials are very important. Ne? And then they also teach people about their products. They engage with comments, and then they get what? Many customers. So it is the same product, different content strategy, 10 times more customers. So after these 7 days, if you already have a business, if you want to go into business, then you are going to know how to get customers and close this. For instance, the practical that we did yesterday, the one for on how to sponsor post, that one goes a long way. That one on its own. If you have a business and you did that practical today you should be telling us that you made 10 times your sales, because I know that formula works. I know that formula works. The first time I made over 10,000 business, it was when I started that thing. So what I just showed you yesterday, if maybe you didn't see the practical, you can revisit the video and just use the link that I sent in the group. Revisit the video, do the practical. If on your post, maybe when there is no boost post, if boost post does not appear on your let me just go to my profile. So if boost post does not appear on your profile, it means your profile is still where? Your profile is still under a normal profile. So this button goes elevele. You need to change your account into a professional dashboard, to a professional mode. Ne? Change it towards into a, you are now a content creator pela wena. See this button, it's digital creator. It is important you change your profile into professional mode. Your settings, then you just turn professional mode on. Eh? That is why most of you cannot see the boost post button. It won't appear until you change your Facebook to that. You get me? Okay. Then, so content does 5 things for your business. Kokuqala, it's going to attract, bring new customers to you. It is going to educate people about what you offer. It is going to build trust. Because when you post about something, posting, I'm going to show you the different ways to post. You don't just post every day with buy this, buy this, buy this, buy that. You do also create a educational, no, a informative post talking about, if maybe you are selling Emma products, Emma health products, maybe you can say, if you are selling Emma health products, you can just be telling us about Emma causes of asthma, Emma natural remedies of asthma, what causes BP, natural remedies of BP. You see those things. Just show us that you know the field that you are talking about. If you are into clothing, tell us about clothes. The first day that jeans were invented. You get what I'm saying? People want to know. People want to engage. Don't just be posting about buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. No, it is it is an aggressive form of marketing. If all you do is talk about buy my product, buy my product, it's like we're even forcing people. So, and then it also needs to do what? It needs to engage. So that's why people are going to keep coming to your page and actually follow your business page. Why? Because you provide a more uh, informative stuff. So don't just be posting about your product, but also tell us about other things that are related to your field. Ne? Basically, it is also going to convert. When you talk about conversion, we're talking about what? Turning your followers into what? Into customers. Like you can see on my profile, it is actually, it does not even have many people. I have got 5.7 followers, right? If I've got 5.7 followers, some of these people have come to my class many times, which means I changed my followers into what? Into paying customers. For instance, the first time we did this course last year, April, the first time we did it, the first people who came are people who were on my profile. The second time we did it, it was people on my profile. The third time we did it, people on my profile. You see what I'm saying? So we changed our followers into customers. But there comes a time where by now, those people are exhausted. We call it exhaustion. It means the people who are actually interested in your cause or in your product, who are your friends or followers, they are done. You now need new ways to do what? To get customers. That is where sponsorship comes in. That is where boosting post comes in. You get what I'm saying? So without content, you are invisible online. With good content, you are irresistible online. You get what I'm saying? So if I can just copy this, it is very important. It is very important. Eh? So if in Klenkatega, it is just network, like I said, it is just network, ne? So if you do not get me well, it is just network. So just drop the call and then you rejoin again. Ne? Now let's look at the content creation problem. Ne? So you have to identify my pain points. If you tell me that I don't have time to create content, I don't know what to post, I'm not creative, I can't afford a photographer or designer, I don't know how to edit photos. This is where I come in. Ne? This is why I'm here. I'm here to show you how you can actually do this without even knowing how to do it. So that's why we're here. Ne? Now, AI can give you content ideas in seconds. Ne? Canva can make you look like what? A professional designer. We're going to get into that soon. You don't need expensive equipment. Your phone is what? Your phone is enough. So I'm teaching you my formulas that are going to work every time. Ne? You can create content in 15 to 30 minutes per day. This has changed for me and it is going to help you too. So let's look at my AI tools evolution. Now, yeah, I think most of you are familiar with ChatGPT, right? So most of the time we use this one for what? For writing captions, for content ideas, for product descriptions, writing emails, answer customer questions, planning, and all and all and all. Eh? So, but ChatGPT is normal. It is normal. I like it, but I've got other preferences. So I'm going to show you the ones that I do prefer. It is good for if usaqala, it is not a problem. You can use that one. Eh? So you can do ChatGPT. It is all right. No need to fight. But I'll show you others, ones that I use that are actually giving me great results. Ne? So now here's the secret to getting amazing results from AI. Like the AIs that we use, they're actually free. Like there is nothing that I'm going to give you that you need to pay for. They are all free. You get what I'm saying? But the only difference between you and I right now is that I know how to use it for my advantage, and there is a way we use it so that it can create good results for us. So after this course, you are going to be different from someone who's out there who wants help using AI and you know how to use AI. So you can now start charging people to do simple tasks for them because they won't even know that you're only going to spend a few seconds doing this thing. You get what I'm saying? So let's move. So let's move now. So this is the prompt formula. Every great AI prompt has 4 parts. So when we talk about prompt, when we talk about prompt, we are talking about the instruction, the command that we use with AI. It is the instruction that we give AI so that we can get what? The desired result. So there is no way you can get the desired result if what? If you are going to prompt wrongly. The instruction is very, very important. Anyone can type, but what are you going to type? You remember this thing that we used to do when you're doing mathematics in primary school when we talk about garbage in, garbage out. You get what I'm saying? Eh? When you write a bad prompt, you are going to get what? A bad result. So, firstly, number one, we need to tell AI who you want it to be. Like you are giving AI the role. Eh? You are giving AI the role. What is it? Tell it. Then the task. What do you want it to do? Eh? What do you want AI to do? Then the context. You don't just tell it to do something without giving it a certain part of information. The context, the information that it needs to use. Do not just allow AI to generalize because who AI is like a whole library full of all information. So you might find Gucci, you are going to get an answer why, or that is not relevant to what you are looking for. Why? Because you generalized the prompt, you generalized the information that you put in there. You get what I'm saying? Then the format. How do you want the output to be? You have to tell AI how you want the answer to be. I'm going to show you this thing in a practical form. Now, let's look at this thing. Hmm? Let's look at this thing. This is a pet prompt example. Write a caption for my product. Then, how about if I say, you are a social media expert for Swazi businesses. Write an engaging Instagram caption for my handmade Swazi basket business. The basket is made by local women. They use the traditional techniques, cost, and is perfect for home decor. Make it warm, cultural, and include a call to action. Keep it under 150 words. So you see the role, you're a social media expert. Base, you give the information on what you wanted to do, the task, write and engaging Instagram caption, because Pela, the different platforms, you don't just use the same caption for Facebook, then you take it to Twitter, then you take it to TikTok. All the platforms, they work differently. All of them, they work differently. You get what I'm saying? So you've got to be specific with it. This one is for which platform. I will show you in a bit what do I mean by those things. And then the details, and then how do you want the output to be? You see the difference. So let's look at this second one. A bad prompt says what? Give me content ideas. And then the good prompt, you are a content strategist. You run a small bakery in Babane, Eswatini. You sell cakes, cupcakes, and bread. My target audience is busy professionals and families. Give me 10 content ideas that will attract customers and showcase my products. Include a mix of educational, entertaining, and promotional content. You see this thing. So, they are very important when we are dealing with AI, because EMA results, EMA outputs, they are very important when we deal with these kind of things. You get what I'm saying? So this is just another prompt example. We are going to read it on the notes. So now, kunema magic words that we always have to include where in our prompts. Make it conversational and natural. Use simple language. Include emojis where appropriate. Make it culturally relevant for Eswatini. Keep it under how many words? Include a call to action. A call to action, we would see, don't just tell us about your product. Tell us about what you want us to do about it. For instance, if I am selling Emma gain weight gain tablets, so if I'm going to sell weight gaining tablets, I need to tell you, buy this thing before the stock runs out. Buy this thing before the special runs out. Buy this thing within 24 hours and then this happens. You see those things? Those are call to actions, are very important in every type of advert. So advertising is not just the image of your photo. It's not just you telling us about that your product can remove my stretch marks. We thank you, but so what? You get that? So don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. So make sure you write this down. You use them forever. Make sure these ones are on your notes, on your personal notes, on your exercise book, so that you can be doing Emma prompt well. So let's do a live demo. Let's do a live demo. So this is my prompt. So I'm going to copy this thing and paste it on the AI. So the AI that I'm going to use now, firstly, it is called Cloud. It is called Cloud AI. So the AI that I'm using now is called Cloud AI. Cloud AI is used for what? It is used for ideas, for content creation, for strategies, for brainstorming, all those things, as long as it does not have to, because MA AIs, they are differentiated into four. So there's AI for what? There's AI for that only generate ideas. Then there's AI that generates images. Then there's AI that generates voices. Then there's AI that generates what? Videos. So my AIs are all different. Just the four classes. One, it's ideas. Two, it is images. It is videos. It is audios. So all the AIs, they are different like that. They do different tasks for different for different uses. So near not the one we are using, it is for content creation, it is for brainstorming, it is for ideas. You get? So now I'm going to go back to our notes, and then I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm just going to copy it here, and then I will paste it that side. So we want to create a week's worth of content. So you can use the same prompt, ufake the things that it's enough for that product that you are selling, ne? The product it's in. So you are going to edit the prompt and just put it as you want it to be for yourself. You get? So now I'm going to come here, I'm going to paste it. Okay, since when you are new on the platform, so you're going to click the link that I pasted on the group. Then you sign in with your email. After signing in or signing up, then you are going to click the create button. Then let's look at this. So after I've pasted this thing, you are a social media strategist for Swazi businesses. I run a fitness coaching business in Manzini, targeting busy professionals wants to lose weight and get healthy. Create 7 social media post ideas for this week, one for each day. Include a mix of motivational, educational, and promotional content. Make each post idea specific with a suggested caption structure. Very, very good prompt. Now let's put it into action. So you just click the upward button. So it is going to start generating, like you can see on my screen now. So if you look at my screen now, you're going to see it is writing. It is writing. Look at this. Here are 7 social media post ideas for your fitness coaching business in Manzini. On Monday, it is motivational momentum. So we show what? We show a photo. It is a visual. So when we talk about visuals, it is either we're talking about an image or we're talking about a video. You get? So it is a photo of before and after. Before and after. Before I joined the class, I was this big. Then after joining the fitment program, I'm now what? I'm now this thin. Then Tuesday, it is educational. It is myth busting. The visual, it is just a simple infographic or a carousel post. It is educational. Then good day number 3, it is educational. Then it is client spotlight, normal testimonial Wednesday. Thursday, it is quick educational tip. Friday, engagement and community building. So what you do when it is to look at what type of visual that you need to do to post. Base the caption, you just copy it as it is. Uvelutata this thing and say Friday vibes in Manzini with the hashtags. The hashtags are very important. We don't just put hashtags because we want to say hashtags Yabangena. No, my friend. When you don't put hashtags Yabangena, the hashtags, they are important on social media because they tell the system every platform has got what we call an algorithm. Every platform has got what we call an algorithm. It is just the internal structure, the internal system yale platform leyenda ini leyati ukuthi le post lena has to be shown to who and to who. Because if you show this type of post to me, I'm not interested in doing any fitness stuff, right? It was a post wasted because I'm not going to like, I'm not going to react, I'm not going to comment because I'm not interested in your post. And if I just swipe up, you see when you're scrolling on your Facebook, if you don't like a video, you just scroll up, right? So immediately you scroll up, that sends a message to the system which this person is not interested in the product, or these people are not interested in the product. So the hashtags that we use, they need to go hand in hand with the type of content, target market, target audience, target clients. Whom do you want this post to get to? You want people who need what? Friday motivation. People who want what? They want Swazi fitness community, Emma weekend wellness. You get that? So if you look at all the hashtags are different. Yateste, it is desk exercises, Manzini wellness, health at work. You get those things. So those things, Emma hashtags, that is where they come in. You don't just put the ones that you feel like putting that day. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's move on. So that is how we can create what? We can create a content for the whole day. You just copy and paste those things. You just keep copy and paste those things. So you can see in 10 seconds, AI gave us what? Monday motivation, Tuesday workout tips. So from Monday to Friday, I've got content to post. All I need to do is to find my images. And again, with the app I said download yesterday, the one for business MetaSuit, you can schedule my post. I can schedule post for the whole month in one day. That tomorrow post this, tomorrow post this, tomorrow post that. You get these things. So it all works that way. So let's move. Let's move. So I there's no need for me to do this second practical because the results are just you can try it out on yourself and see how it is going to work for you. Because if I stick to one thing, we won't finish. So we won't finish Lama demos law. Now let's look at now AI prompts for Emaswazi businesses. Ne? So these ones, they are the top 10 AI prompts that you're going to use for what? For your business. If you want to create content, you are going to use this prompt. Like if you want to create content, what you are going to do when it is to edit like your business type. You put your business type. Basically, you describe your audience. You get me? So it is very important that you edit well. Basically, if you're just writing captions, you can use this prompt on Cloud or ChatGPT. They work the same way. They work the same way. Basically, my customer, if you want to answer your customers, this is the one you're going to use. Then, if you want to do my emails, this is the prompt that you're going to use. Then, if you want to do my video scripts, this is the prompt for that. Then, my testimonials, this is the prompt for it. So you just copy the prompt. You can just copy it like I'm doing. You see what I just did? I'm copying it. Then you just paste it as it is on Cloud. Then you edit. Then if you want to do a product launch announcement, this is where you come in. Then engagement post creator, this is where you come in because I gonna Emma post just for engagement. It's not like we are looking for customers or you are looking for clients. It is just so that you engage with your audience. You see, so you can create even those ones. They help to grow the page because post yako. If people don't comment, if people do not like, the system is just going to take that thing and put it at the back seat. It means people are not interested in whatever that you are writing about. So it is very, very bad for a business page. Would see Yesterday I said we need to create Emma professional pages for our Facebook and for our WhatsApp business. I am yet to see anyone who has sent me that assignment from yesterday. I am yet to see anyone who has sent me the assignment from yesterday. If you forgot, or if maybe it is no longer in your mind, the assignment is in this document. It is also in this document, the one for day one lesson plan. It is there. Your assignment is there. Make sure you show me that. Then my story ideas, then a promotional calendar. It is all here. So use these 10 prompt ideas that are going to help you for your business. They are going to help you, trust me. Now, so make sure we see our para right, and then let's look at Canva. Okay, Canva, let me skip it for now. Let me skip it for now because I need to do a practical on that. So I will do it at the end. I'll do the practical at the end. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I'm skipping Canva, but let's look at copywriting before we do the practical for Canva. So copywriting, in the copywriting. I-copywriting akusiko i-copyright. Yeah, you see ema-disc mos ema-DVDs lapha ukuthi copyright and stuff. So that is not that is not that type of copyright. This one, it is the art of using words to sell. Eh? You are selling by using words. Most of you who are here, I've never spoken to you on a single phone call. All we did was to talk on WhatsApp. It means what I was doing was copywriting. Explain to me in words why I need to join your course, and then I explain. Eh? But if Lomuntu is interested, but I cannot convince you enough to join the class, then it means I'm a bad copywriter. You get what I'm saying? So if you are here, it means I did a very good job by convincing you to join the class. Now let's look at this. It is not just writing, it is writing with what? With purpose. You write to get attention, to create desire, to inspire action, to make sales. So a good prompt, a good copy, or the name copy, it means it is the written message. So the written message is what we call a copy. So whenever I say copy, I mean it is the message. You get what I'm saying? Hmm? So a good copy can make the difference between what? 5 likes and 500 likes. 0 says and 50 says. Being ignored and going viral. So we want 500 likes, we want 50 sales, we want to go viral. So let's get into this thing and let's see what is it about selling in words that can change your business completely in whatever industry that you want to get into. Because I've structured the course, Goti, in whatever industry you are going to decide to pursue on, it is still going to work. Let's get into this thing and let's see. So there are 5 copywriting formulas. The first one is what? The formula number 1. We call it AIDA, the classic. AIDA, the first part is what? Is attention. You need to make sure with anyone who sees your post is what? You hook them. Then the second part, it is interest. You have to make them curious. What is this person talking about? Then 3, the desire. You have to make them want it. You have to make the people want it. Then the last part is what? Action. You have got to tell them what to do. Let's look at this example. Ada in work. The first one is attention. Are you tired of looking in the mirror and not liking what you see? You see, already I've got the person's attention. Why? Because I am giving the person an image of themselves in the morning in front of the mirror, and they are looking at themselves and they are not happy. You get what I'm saying? So already I've got the person's attention. Number 2, interest. What if I told you that you could lose 5 kg in 30 days without starving yourself? Why? People don't want to stop eating, my friend. Trust me. People don't want to stress themselves and not eat. People want to eat cakes. People want to eat fat cakes. You get what I'm saying? People want to eat their ice blocks without any problem. So if I tell you that you can lose weight 5 kg in 30 days without not eating, definitely people are now what? Interested in what I'm about to say. Now, the desire. Our 30-day program has helped what? 50 plus Swazis lose weight, gain confidence, and feel amazing. Real results, real people, and real change. You see, even if this person does not want to buy my product, they are about to buy. They are about to call me. They are about to text me. How do I do it? Desire. Then action. Ready to start your transformation? DM transform now. Limited spots this month. You see, this advert is only what? Is only just a few sentences, but it is so complete that it can change your sales entirely. Entirely. Like I said, the caption on your product is everything more than the product itself. What you say about the product is the driving force to making sales. Are you guys here with me? Are you guys with me? Do you guys get what I'm saying here? Okay. I can see the ghost saying, I can see Cindy right there. I can see Och. Okay, I can see Nashabang right there. Hmm? Okay, I can see that doctor saying they can hear me. Good. All right. Wonderful. I can see Natabili Nafiso. Okay, I can see Nasbonel. Wonderful. So this caption is everything. Is everything. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. EPAS. This one is what? Is what? Is problem, agitate, and solution. Firstly, you give the problem, you identify their pain, and then you agitate, you create, you make them feel that they have a problem. And then the solution part, show them that you are the solution to their problem. You know, selling sometimes you don't have to wait for someone to have a problem so that you can sell to them a solution. You simply need to tell them that they have a problem. You need to tell them that they have a problem and you are the solution. You have a solution. You get what I'm saying? If I tell you right now that, my friend, this thing of yours of being this big, so already I'm putting in your mind that you have gained too much weight. You see, I've created a problem. Even if you were okay with your weight, but I've already created an impression you are too fat. And then I have to give you what? The solution. So you don't have to wait for people to have a problem before you give the solution. Tell them that they have a problem. Tell them they have a very big problem and you are coming with what? With the solution. Selling is easy, guys. Because you guys want to complicate selling, You guys want to complicate selling. Tell the person that they have a problem. Look, like tell them that they are too thin. They are too thin. They need to gain some weight, man. What kind of a female is like this, What kind of a male does not have umkaba, What kind of a man is that? So you simply tell the person that you have a problem, and my friend, lucky for you, I have a solution. Like I said yesterday, you always need to do as if you are doing the person a favor. You are bringing this thing as a solution. You get what I'm saying? As a solution. Now let's look at this. Let's look at this. Are you planning a birthday party? Stressed about the cake? Now that is the problem. Let's agitate. Last minute cakes from the supermarket are disappointing. They're dry, they're tasteless, they're generic. Your special day deserves better. And then, as the solution, our custom cakes are freshly baked, beautifully decorated, and absolutely delicious. Order 48 hours in advance and make your celebration unforgettable. DM for prices. You see, Lama keywords, they are what? They are custom made. They are delicious. They are unforgettable. You see this thing. I'm now coming with what? With a solution. Definitely, I'm going to get clients like this, guys. Guys, these things that I'm giving you are going to make you money this year in your business. If you do everything that I'm telling you and you don't make money from it, I'm going to refund you your money and write you an apology later for wasting your time. The reason why I can say that with confidence is because this thing works. If it doesn't work for you, then you are the problem, my friend. You are the problem here. Let's look at the debt formula, the BAB, the before after bridge. Now, the before part is their current situation. After, it is their desired situation. Now the bridge, how you get them there. Eh? Let's look at this thing. This one is going to work for you, Fiso. Eh? This one is going to work for you. Are you wearing the same old clothes every day, feeling invisible and unstylish? That is what the before, the current situation. Now, let's look at the after. Imagine walking into a room and a head turning, feeling confident, stylish, and seen. The bridge. Our new collection makes you stand out. Unique Swazi inspired designs, affordable prices, sizes for everyone. Shop now here. You put your WhatsApp link right there and DM the order. Eh? You get this thing because you are trying to make the person feel bad about wearing the same clothes over and over again, and people don't even notice them and they're out of style. Eh? So you are now telling them, but if you buy a brand Mega Brave, you are going to feel what? You are going to feel confident, stylish, and unique. And this thing has been designed for what? It has been designed by Swazis. It is uniquely designed and inspired in the country. So the person feels like they belong. You get what I'm saying? Eh? And then affordable prices. It means even if this product of mine is stylish and a good quality, it is still affordable. Don't say cheap. There are words that we don't use when we are dealing with clients. Don't say cheap. Don't talk about cheap. Eh? Talk about affordable. Hmm? Talk about affordable. There are words, when we are marketing, when we are advertising, words that we do not use. Ngale. We can use them when we're talking with people that don't know what they want. But if you are in business, you don't talk about being cheap. You talk about affordability. You get what I'm saying? Because language yako as a salesperson matters a lot. Your language as a salesperson matters. Trust me, it does. Now let's move. Formula number 4, the 4 U's. Agent, unique, useful, ultra specific. Let's look at this one. Make every post agent. Why? It is time sensitive. It means what? If you do not buy now, you won't get the product. Eh? Then make it unique. Let it be different from others. Eh? Let it be useful, valuable to the reader. Let it be ultra specific, clear, and detailed. Let's look at this. Flash sale today only. So this one is going to be good for those who are doing IT and the cell phones and stuff. Now, get your laptop repaired for 300 Malayan instead of 500. So already I'm telling the person that this is a discounted price. And a discounted price, it means what? It is only there for a specific period of time. You get what I'm saying? Then, this includes what? E-virus remover, a ESO, and free screen cleaning. Then the specific part, only 5 slots available. First come, first serve. Call this number now. You are making it so urgent. You don't give the customer time to think. Let the customer think after they've bought the product. Do you see the way Indians talk to you when you get into their shop? The first thing they call my friend. Is Usama so the guy is calling you my friend. They are asking, what do you want? You want a cell phone, my friend? They are already giving you ideas that you might want a cell phone. Oh, my friend, don't worry, I've got a cell. You have not answered any question already. He is taking cell phones out and putting on the table. Why? They are not giving you time to think. That is selling. It is not just a thing they do. It is a formula. You are creating agency that if you don't buy now, because if you give a customer time to reason, the person is going to remember that it is January, they need to pay school fees. You get what I'm saying? They're going to remember that it is January, they need to save. No, don't give the person time to think or to reason. Let them buy now. Let everything be happening now. You get a customer like that. This is the formula for what? The 4 U's. Gagichi, you know that. Lana fast and furious la, go busy. After the person has been paid, now the mind is coming back. Le mali abebathi ngothenga impuphu ngayo ekhaya. They have bought a phone that they did not need. They are already carrying a they are already sending you money. You are gone. I'm teaching you guys how to sell here. I'm teaching you guys how to sell. That is part of selling. Now, bese sekuba na formula number 5, which is what we call story selling. Lana, it is the hook, the story, the lesson, and the offer. It is the hook, the story, the lesson, and the offer. Let's look into it. 3 years ago, I was unemployed and desperate. Already, most people are somewhere being unemployed and they are desperate. So, they are willing to read your post. Let's move. Story. I started weaving baskets with my grandmother's old techniques. My first basket took me 8 hours. I sold it for 100 Emalangeni. I cried with joy. The 100 Emalangeni bought groceries for my family. So, Lena, it is just about creating a story. You see these people who come with a sad story. Hey guys, I lost my parents when I was 2 years old, and then my uncle when I was in grade 3 took me in, and then he abused me. All those stories are stories that people used for what? For them, for you to support their business. You must look at the stories. Most of them, at the end, they will tell you, please support me. All this long conversation, this long story, it was not about the story. Don't trust me, they are okay, they've healed, they've moved on, but they want you to feel sorry. And in your feeling sorry, you are willing to take out your wallet and pay because you want to support this child who was abused when he was young. It is called storytelling. It is part of marketing, if you didn't know. So, not every stage story is because the people are sad. No, it's not every time that you see a sad story and the person is sad. Sometimes it is part of a marketing strategy. Now, let's look at the words that sell. Firstly, these words are very important. These are the words that stop people from scrolling. Basically, they do what? They pay attention to whatever that you're going to be writing. If we talk about a limited spots, a today only, last chance, hurry, don't miss, ending soon, now exclusive. Have you ever seen Emma advert for Spa, Shoprite, and the stuff when they are doing a sale? They tell you, they say what? Hurry while stocks last. They say sale. Mostly it is while stocks last. Limited edition. Don't miss this one. This sale is ending soon. Why? They want you to come to the shop tomorrow. They want you to drop everything and come to the shop. Why? You don't know when the sale is ending. People love urgent things. And then when you want to create desire, what do we use? We use new. People love new things. Free. Oh, that one. Swazis love free things. Oh, they love free things. If you tell them that buy two and get one free, they, my friend, they will tell the neighbor to tell the other neighbor and tell the other neighbor again that let's go to Spa and buy. If you buy this drink, you get one free. People love free things. So it does not even mean what the product is free. Let me teach you this thing. When you are doing marketing and doing pricing, let's say Lento Yako is 100 Malangan each. So what you are going to do is that you are going to say 100 plus 100, 200, right? And then plus another 100, it means it is 300. And then you are going to say buy two for 300 and get one free. I don't know if this thing is making sense. I don't know if this thing is making sense. So, but I feel like let me just let me practicalize this thing a little bit. You get what I'm saying? let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. So the product is 100 Malange, right? So this is product number 2. Don't mind the kipiroshis, just take the idea. You get what I'm saying? So the product, 3 products, they cost 300, right? You are calculating on your own. This is not included in the business. You are calculating on your own. And then when you are doing the promotion, what are you going to do? You are simply going to say buy 2 for 300, and get 1 free. There is no free thing here. This is a mind game. You calculate how many of those products, what is their cost or what is their price, the 3 of them. And then you take that same price and put it here as if it is for 2 products. And then you tell the people that if they buy 2 for 300, they are going to get 1 free. So there is nothing ever free in the market. Trust me, there is no sale that was a sale. There is no free product that was a free product. There is nothing free. There is no business anywhere. Either it is from the government or from outside authorities. There is nothing for free, my friend. Trust me. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. There is always a hidden cost somewhere. You see this thing that I just did for you here. It is, I think I've just explained everything clearly on this example. Even if I wrote keep Hiroshis over here, but it is making sense. That is how you price free things. You just attach the cost of the third one in the 2. That is how we do free things. There is nothing ever free in the shop. Trust me, ever. Now, building trust. Be authentic. Yes, please. Be genuine. Be honest. Be real. Be tested, certified. Am I professional and trusted? All those things. And then we can even use emotions, transform, discover. You see, all these things, these are the words that we use when we are creating and crafting our post. They are very important. All of them, they are very, very, very important. So you just mix them up and then come up with your good offer. Let's move. Oh God, the practical time has come. The practical time has come. Okay. I've been avoiding this thing for a long time now. Okay, let's go to practical. Let's go to practical. Okay, let's say you want to start your business. Let's say you want to start your business. And the okay, let me just ask somebody so that we do a practical yenvole. Someone, if you don't have a business, maybe there's a business lofuna uyicala, just simply please just raise your hand if khona business lofuna uyicala. I want us to do a practical session using 1 person. Okay, Nomsa, I think anyone, just raise your hand and then unmute your mic. I want us to do a practical example using one of you guys. Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Please unmute your mic and say, please, and speak.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Oh.
Okay, Hilda, yes.
Hello. Cindy here. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all good. Okay, I'm planning to start a business, a branding business. I want to brand t-shirts, cups, and gifts. Like so.
Okay, nice. So let's go and start a branding business. Let's use that example. Let's move. So firstly, siyangena ke ku cloud, and then I'm going to say so the first part, it is finding a name for your business, right? So let's find a name so that ungaze uthi khanze stressed ukuthi ngizabukwelako kwemazumba or something like that. So let's just look at what AI can do for us. So these are the names that AI is okay. The prompt that we used, this is the prompt. So I'm just going to paste it here. So you are going to use that prompt. You're going to use that prompt. We edit it in terms of what you want to start. Then inkunzi branding, licebesha creative, okay. Umoya brand studio, sibhaca branding co. These are a local cultural connection names, ne? Bese sekuba nani? Modern and professional names. Bese sekuba ne-geographic pride forecast, Eswatini brand collective, Eswazi identity studio, Mbabane creative co, Kingdom brand agency. All right, let me just take this one. So you can choose any of those names, anyone that you want. I'm just doing this for practical, ne? I'm just doing this for practical. I choose, I copy the name. Now, give me prompt to once again, I'm going to take this prompt and put it into class. All right. So, gonna prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, prompt 4, 5. There are a lot. So let's start with the first prompt. We want to generate a logo for the business. Answers now your business name, but a business name is short than a logo, right? Let's go and create the logo. Everything is going down AI. Now, I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. So the application that I'm going to use now, or the AI that I'm going to use now, is called Leonard AI. This one is strictly for images only. Leonardo AI is for only images. So it is an image creation. It is an image creation. You get? So you are going to sign in, and then you sign in, then you go to images, and then you copy and paste the prompt. So this is the AI. It's for image generation. Copy. All right, so now I'm going to click generate. So since this is a free AI, you are only given 150 tokens to use per day. Ne? So what I do is that I just use different emails for different of these things. Otherwise, you can create good images on it. You see, Kingdom Brand Agency. So this is a logo created by the AI. You get what I'm saying? I can also take this prompt ngifake la ku Gemini AI and just paste it. So this next application, it is also for this one can do all. It can do images and it can also do the prompts. It is called Gemini. It is called Gemini. It can do both. So we need to go and take the prompt, this prompt here, and paste it this side on Gemini. And then we move. So it is going to be creating. While it is creating, there's another AI that you can also use. Let's change the prompt now. Let's change the prompt. Let's go and take the second prompt. So I'm going to copy the second prompt so that I use it this side. So that's when you see the same prompt over and over again. So this third one is called Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio can do everything now. Can do images, can do voices, can do videos, can do a lot of things. So I'm going to send it to the group, Nanayo. Okay, I'm now overworking the computer. That is why it is starting to show me some boom boom shakara. But I'll send it in the group. I'll send it in the group. Yes, it is tired of me. It is tired of me. Been working on it since morning, so it is tired. So let's see Emma output. All right. Kingdom Brand Agency. All right. This is learning output. So if you like it, you just simply click the download button. If you like it, you just simply click the download button. So this is how it comes out here. This is how it comes out here. And this one is still doing. Okay, WhatsApp is tired. Anyways, I will post it. I will post it on the group. So let's say you are now happy with this brand agency. It means Sengnayo ilogo. In as much as you can try other prompts. There are many prompts you can try. Ne? Yeah, there are many prompts that you can try. If you are not happy, don't take it. Don't take it. You still have time. Like you have a lot of time. Take your time. If you are building your business, take your time. For instance, I love this one from Google AI Studio. This one is beautiful. You see how it comes out. Imagine, Gutsi, you are charging 150 to create Emma logos for people. A logo it's from 100 rand. If you are starting, you can start with 100 rand. If 5 minutes that I've just used, I've created this one, Kingdom Brand Agency. I've created a logo for this business and I'm ready to call it what? 150. That is the charge I charge for designing a logo. And I've only taken 5 minutes. So why would you be complaining tomorrow morning that you cannot start a business with your data and that your smartphone? Please, guys, I want results before the end of the week. I want results. This is good. I'm taking this one. So it means because with AI, you can just create I can even take the third prompt. So you are going to take the different types of prompts and use because the results you get, they are different. The results you get are different. Hmm? They are very different. So with the different AIs, you get different results. Choose the best, Pela. Choose the best. You send the clients 3 images. Would you choose from these ones? If you don't like it, I can start afresh. And when you can do this thing in 5 minutes and take the whole day and go back to the client after hours, so that they think that you were busy with something. Yeah, you were busy doing whatever you were doing, but you were done with the project. You get what I'm saying? So guys, please, if you are unemployed, you can start your own logo design business now, after this class, immediately after assembly. Now, so we already have a logo for our business, we already have a name for our business. We start working, ne? But there's a part that I want to put here. There's a part I want to put here. So you remember I downloaded this image, right? Now I'm going to attach my images here. So I'm going to attach this image. So you click the plus button and then you go to your images. Like you click the plus button, what's the upload file, and then it is going to go to your gallery on your phone, obviously. Basically, you know where to get your pictures. You know where to get your pictures, and then you choose your image. So I'm going to choose this one and say, once you click it, you say open. So if you feel like I'm too fast, it's okay, guys. This is recorded, so you're just going to watch the video, ne? You're just going to watch the video again. Now, because I want to show myself wearing this, you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to say, with this brand on it, because I don't want you to complain and say that let me stop this one so that you can do this one. I don't want you to complain. You could say you don't have studio pictures and stuff. So this is what you're going to do. So I uploaded my image, my face, and this thing, my logo. Why? I want to now create an image of myself wearing this. We call it Emamok apps. You get what I'm saying? We call it Emamok apps. So that is what we use. But some people are going to feel like, this thing is tough and stuff. If you want the slower way, it is okay, guys. You can use the slower way. You go to, this is the slower way. So download Canva on your phone. If you're using a phone, download Canva. It is this is CANVA. So you're going to download that one. Let me put it in the group. So after you get into Canva, you download the application, you sign up with your email, you put your email address there, then you sign up, and then you go to the search button. On the search button, you are going to say branding logo. So you're going to search for a logo. You just simply type what you want. So Canva, you don't use, my friend, I've even forgotten about you. So you don't use the one that has got these things, these crowns. You don't use the ones that have got the crowns. You use the ones that are free. The ones that are free, like this one. Let's take this one for instance. Let's take this one. So you click on the one you choose. Base, you click customize this template. So after customizing the template, our business name. What is our business name? So look at this man. Look at this man. Do you see how perfect my image is? Did I go to any studio? Did I pay any photographer for this image? Did I e-wallet somebody to make this image for me to be wearing my brand like this? No. You attach the image of yourself and then you attach the image of the logo. For instance, you guys who are doing Emma clothing brands, this is how we create Emma images of ourselves wearing Emma brands ad. This is how you create them. You see, you attach your image and the image of the logo, and then I say make the man on the right wear a black hoodie with this brand on it. Sapu must form like this. I can even go back now and say what? Make him wear a white sweater with this brand. And then you click run. So you can just play around with the colors, play around with the clothes, what do you want him to wear now? It will all be generated here for free, my friend. That is Google AI Studio, that is the one I'm using. Just that I went out because I don't want us to wait the whole time when it is still generating. So I will come back again and check. Let it be running right now. So where was I? I was on getting the name of our Kingdom Brand Agency. Okay, so we can go back this side. So I'm going to say Kingdom. Now, how do we do these things? So when we're editing Canva, Sendaganje, you click the template Loifuna, right? Then whatever you see in here, it is editable. You get what I'm saying? It is editable, whatever is here. So Lana, you just click on it. If I want to put it up here, I simply click it and then I move it using a finger, because when you're using your phone, right? So if you're using your phone, you just click it and then you move it with your phone. If I don't like this font, the first part, this is where font is. Font types. If font in simple language is computer handwriting, then the second part, it is the font size. Then the font color, bold, italic, underline, strike through, capital letter, and all and all and all. So now let's change the font here. So let's click this one, then we change the font here. So let's look for a font. Yeah, I love this one. I love this font. Otherwise, the fonts, they are just a lot here. You see, once you click the font, it changes. You see what is happening? Once you click the font, it changes. So I'm going back to the one I loved, this one. So if you want to reduce the size or increase the size of anything here, is the four corners, the corners, they are for the size. So if I hold here, on this corner and I pull, I increase the size towards the side of the corner. Towards the side of the corner. If I want to decrease the size now, I am going to simply move it inside. You see, I am holding one corner here, increasing and decreasing the size. But if I want it, as anything, let me just do like this, Kingdom Brand Agency. You see, it is coming to the bottom right. Why? It text yam igcina only here. This is my text box. A text box low. So that is why it is now coming in. That's why it cannot go to the right until I hold in the middle. You see this one and this one. If I pull this towards the right, you see, I'm increasing the text box towards the side of this middle one. You see this inner one, these two. I can move it this side like that. You get? So it was just for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to take it back to the right place here. So if I want to bold it, I'm going to click bold. You see, let's change the color. Let's change the color to gold. Okay, nice. And then it can't be an R. We have to edit this. The N needs to be a K. Then you just click the R. The R needs to be what? Kingdom Brand Agency. We can make it a P. You get? So it is just like that. It is just like that. So KB. So it still works. It still works. KB like that. So Kingdom Brand Agency. So if you like, you can do it like this. Let's change the color again of this one and make it gold. Let's just change all the black to gold so that we change the background. The background, see, in the black. And then it is going to expose, you see these things over here. Let's remove this and remove this so that we can remove these people. So delete, all that, delete, all that, delete, touch it, then delete. Then we can take the K back here and then take the B right here. So you see how easy this thing is. You just move the words around. You move the words around into whatever that you want it to be. That is the long way. Because some people love to work. Some people love to work hard. Me, I don't love to work hard. I love to work smart. You get? So don't work hard, work smart. Just use AI. Just use AI and you are done with this thing. And you can see the results from our AI. They are amazing. They are amazing. So look at me. I'm now wearing a sweater, a white one, with the logo. How sweet is this thing that you can create images for your brand many ways. You can make it a sweater. It doesn't mean this thing is readily available because you don't have to waste time making clothes without customers. Just print on demand. Print on demand. When someone wants a hoodie, you go and order a hoodie, you print it for them according to their size. But to advertise, we need this type of images. Look at this. This looks like me. In as much as let's leave this cherry, but it is not an issue that much. You get? So these guys are laughing at me. Now why are you guys laughing at me? So, but what is important is that I'm wearing a hoodie and it is all good. So we use these things for marketing. Leave this checkered slave alone, guys. Hey, leave this checkered slave now. So then you just click the download button. You see. So just like that, so iqalile ke brand yakho, you are doing advertising. Even if you are selling, maybe what are you guys selling? Any product that you are selling, we can make this person, we attach the image of the product and we say, let this person hold the product for advertising. Hmm? I hope you guys are getting this thing. So here, who Canva, once you are done, let me say you are happy that I know. Very shy. Shy one. So how do you save it? We are lapha share. You click the share button, but the steps are there on the notes. The steps are there on the notes, but I just wanted to show you. So you click this button, share, then you click download, then you choose file type, which type of file you want it to. So we use JPG. We use JPG for images, PNG for images, PDF standard for documents, PDF print for documents, MP4 it is when it is a video. So right now you can just choose PNG and click download. So once you click download, it is going to be automatically downloaded to your gallery, and it will just be ready. Otherwise, you can change it anytime. The colors lower, you can change them anytime you want. You can even make the K big and be putting the B just somewhere in here like this, and then you change the B into what? Into a whiter color like this. You get what I'm saying? It is still a brand. It is still a brand like that. Eh? So anything is possible. You can even put it like this. Making a brand is just that simple. Editing is just that simple. Then you charge people 150 for doing this thing, and then you guys have got pocket money for school. Eh? Yeah, otherwise I've spoken. Oh, all right. Questions? Questions?